Many are expecting MetaZoo's third set, Secret Shadows, which has a dark theme, to release sometime in November of this year, although a date hasn't been officially confirmed yet. Here's everything we know so far about MetaZoo's upcoming spookiest set to date.
Listen, tinted windows like I'm ghosting in a phantom frame. Engine ground like it's hungry, I don't fan the flame.
Starting with the big spoiler, we got to see our first Secret Shadows card revealed in the official Discord yesterday, and it is none other than my personal favorite cryptid, Bunnyman. This specific card has a lot of details on it, so let's break them down. First of all, the artist is none other than Poncho, who's an original MetaZoo artist known the most for his spooky renditions of cryptids. Poncho actually has drawn Bunnyman quite a bit in the past, so it's quite awesome for my favorite cryptid to receive yet another artistic take from the man himself. Another important thing to note about this card is that at the bottom it shows the set size as being out of 173 cards. This is the smallest set to date, with the previous two sets being out of 214 cards and 212 cards respectively. In regards to the gameplay aspects of this card, it does actually seem pretty playable, as cards that have built-in destruction can be pretty powerful if used correctly. Right now we only have 3 other cards with built-in destruction, all costing 4 or more aura to play. So the fact that Bunnyman only costs 2 aura to play suggests that we may see even more power creep in gameplay with the introduction of the third set. Lastly, looking at the artwork itself, we can see a couple of Easter egg details in the background. Now I didn't just make this up, along with the spoiler, Anonymous Bob, a MetaZoo staff member, even stated that there is a full art version with a lot of Easter eggs that we might release. Now what is interesting about that is we can clearly see what looks to be 2 wanted posters in the background. One with a character with the initials of either SB or JB, whom after trying to do some research on, I still couldn't identify. And one with a character who clearly looks to be Adam Ackler, who is one of the main characters from the original MetaZoo franchise. Now given the fact that we also got some lore the other day on Intrude Cold, another important character in the original MetaZoo franchise, I think it is possible that we may finally get casters / cards based around some of the original MetaZoo characters, which I know a lot of fans have been asking for. Personally, I think that would be an incredible callback if it were to happen. Moving on, we also got 4 silhouettes of cryptids from Secret Shadows. Those 4 cryptids are Bunnyman, Wendigo, Colorado Springs Elves, and Anubis. Personally, I think it is very likely that these 4 cryptids that were revealed this way were revealed because they're going to be the 4 pack arts for the Secret Shadows set. Now why is that important? Well, we know that in the past 2 sets, cryptids that were the pack arts received multiple renditions, including at the very least an alt art and an alternative box promo art. I'm not sure if the plan for Secret Shadows is to do another alternative art box, but either way I'm looking forward to lots of Bunnyman representation in this set. The last sort of news we have about Secret Shadows so far is that there will probably be some blister packs released around Halloween that contain dark aura cryptids. We saw some mock-up art for these blisters that includes Black Cat, Mothman, Boogeyman, and Headless Horseman. If there are any questions before, this almost guarantees that we will see all 4 of these dark aura creatures in Secret Shadows as well. Now gameplay mechanics wise, what am I predicting the dark aura is going to do? And what impact do I think it will have on the game? To make my predictions, I think it helps to look at what each aura currently does mechanically and use that to figure out what type of mechanics they could possibly add to the game. I made another video on that, but in summary I think there are 2 popular game mechanics that are missing from the game currently, and that is number 1, bringing things back from the discard / graveyard, and number 2, stealing your opponent's cards to put them on your side of the field. I don't think that they're going to introduce both of those mechanics for one aura. However, I do think that it is very likely that Dark will have some sort of discard / graveyard revival associated with it, whether that be bringing those cards directly to your hand, putting those cards directly on the field, or creating some sort of shadow token based on how many cards are in your discard pile. Now taking that a step further, since each aura has been shown to have 2 secondary auras associated with them, my predictions are that those 2 auras will be both air and fire, as they currently have some of the best destruction / removal cards in the game. Anyways, I know that it's a lot of speculation based on a few spoilers, so let me know what you think. Will this be MetaZoo's best set ever? I know there are quite a few people looking forward to it, and I'm sure we will get lots of more information as we get closer to the release.